Let me see. It should be up now. There we go. Thanks for the heads up. I had a link issue with my headphones. I got a custom cable. I have one of the longest cables for this thing. And man, what a change in my life it's been. Okay. Okay. Let's ride. Man, that imposter Blissey is gonna make me so sad. Alright, let's start our timer. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we find some good stuff in here. If not, it is what it is. Had really bad luck with headsets failing at the cable, so I picked one with detachable. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we have Milotic. We have a bunch of other garbage that I'm not really happy with. Brute Bonnet's cool, I guess. Gardevoir, Regirock, Scorch. Water Bubble, Dragonite. We can definitely work with that. I like it. Armorogue, Durant, Stuffle, Slaking. Early Slaking's not bad. Download Swampert early could be cool. Nothing broken. Early Greninja and early Torterra. Not bad. Huh. Let's look. Greninja. Super Luck Greninja. Luxray, Tyranitar. What's the Ice Body? Meh. Luxray. Refrigerate Luxray. You don't get E-Speed. Togekiss with Feline Prowess. Feline Prowess is really good. I like Greninja a ton here. Delphox with adaptability. I mean, I don't know, man. I think we go Greninja. Or we look at the Rotom forms, maybe? Rotom. I think it's a Greninja situation.
Random 6. Bottom text.
Bottom text. Random 6. Do I just do random 6? We do random 6. Does that invalidate our run, though? Oh, I need to change my run counter, too. Greninja. What's your name? What's your name, Naruto? Oh. Solgaleo Old Rod. There's a chance. Perhaps. Marshadow. Iron Moth. Let's take a look. In the past, bonus encounters per deathless bosses. Sylvia has a revived Mon Redeem. I have a revived Mon Redeem. I don't want to use it because it'll make me feel like our run's invalid. Pretty sure Sylvie took my idea. I mean, she's just incorporating it into her own style, which is really awesome. I can hear you. What? No, but you heard what I said, right? Like the other part that I said? The really positive thing I said? You hear that part? Okay, I think Solgaleo with Defiant is better. Sketchy suggested it because I was struggling. It's good. I just know. I know for a fact. You guys cannot convince me that the moment I do that, I'm not going to hear, it doesn't count. Not real run. He needed help. Blah, 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 blah. And I don't want to hear it. So that's the only reason we haven't reinstated it. Stellar, don't ask questions like that. What happened? It was sad and tragic. I didn't even crash out. It wasn't even like a, I'm upset, I'm going to end the run. That's not what happened. The whole team wipe? Yeah, it is very sad. I've revived a Mon for you before. You have? And you're maybe one of the only people that wouldn't say that. Can we get Solgaleo, please? Perfect. Your affection. Something, something. Literally the fight before Giovanni 3. Literally. And I tried my best. It wasn't like I went into that fight unprepared. It wasn't like I was taking it lightly. There were just some unlucky things that happened. Which really changed the complexity of things. Like I got poisoned on Blissey and that changed everything. And I got crit in some really sad ways. It's a lot of unlucky things. It's okay. It's alright. But it was sad because it was like genuinely rough. And I forgot knockoff. But the thing is, I put knockoff on other Mons. And I was like, oh no, I'm going to be in with Ferrothorn. I'll be able to knock off. I just didn't put it on every Mon possible. And that's an oversight on my behalf that I shouldn't have done. So there's like some small things, some big things. Overall, unfortunate. I was really looking forward to being done with this game. Genuinely. It was a really good run. Almost made, yes, I almost made PB. Like, it was the fight right before, bro. It's doing so freaking well. But it is what it is. We move on. We move forward. I think we go Swampert here. Yeah, this is good. Do, 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 do. we'll go Brute Bonnet here. I don't love it, but you know. Better than the alternative. Okay, I have time. Michaela, you can take your time. There's no rush. No rush. Neutralizing gas flames, though. True. True. We're gonna name you Barney. Inside my mind. Is neutralizing gas buggy and rad red? Is that real? I tend to agree with you, actually. I've had some issues with it. I just thought it was always my fault. But if I can blame it on the game, I'd rather do that. Didgeridoo, no. I knew you'd be so disappointed. Guys, it wasn't... It was partly my fault, but not completely. If you saw the footage, you'd be like, oh, I get it. I see what happened. But hello, Didgeridoo. I hope you're doing well. The D is treating you very well. Show us the footage? No, you can watch the VOD though. I'm not gonna go back and watch that again. There was like a couple of mistakes I made. Honestly, there was one mistake I made, and it was pre-fight, but like, I'm not gonna dwell on it too much, to be honest. It's fine. Was it double battle or Geo? It was the double battle right before. Perfect TikTok content? I don't know if I'd call it perfect. You know what? Content is content. Even in the loss, we can make it into something else, right? Even when I lose, I'm winning. You annoying garbage Pokemon. Let's go to Naruto. As long as you learn something. What did I learn from that? Never trust my own instincts, I guess? No, that's not the lesson I learned. I don't even know what I would take away from that. Oh my god, do I have to go back? I do. Imposter OP. That is something we learned. Well, Imposter Blissey specifically is absolutely busted. Weepy Wolf, hello. Surely this is the run. I don't even know. I might do some resetting off stream. I hate for you guys to watch that because it's not very fun content to see. But, you know, you win some, you'll lose some. We live on. You take away that RNG hates you, I will take that away. I feel like Sylvie, one of my greatest supporters and also biggest haters, would be able to tell you guys, I tried, and it wasn't completely my fault. The loss was not completely, it wasn't like a throw. It wasn't, oh, Michaela didn't take enough time to plan. There's just sometimes things happen that are out of your control. And I feel like it was mostly that. I lost the other day because Speed Up crashed my game. Now that is unfortunate. Speaking of which, we're going to save a lot. There was the birds, but that's foul. Yeah, well. The crits and the poison were pretty bad. The crits actually made me want to uninstall the game. I agree. The poison also was like really, really unfortunate. The poison sucked, man. It just, like, it ruined a lot of my plans. And I made a mistake. I thought that they were going to use a move to get some damage off, and they instead decided to just Earthquake anyway. Like, that sucked. Because I was predicting... I mean, we didn't lose any Pokemon from it, but it did extra damage. Or I think that is how we lost one, isn't it? Whatever. It doesn't matter. The loss happened. We learned a couple of things, you know, and we move on. It's the past. And we call it the present because it's a gift. So let's stay in the gift times. Let's look at Terrakion. Flame Body's cool, I guess. Spidops would be nice. Staraptor. Stakeout, huh? Ursaluna, what you got for me, buddy? Refrigerate, Fatal Precision. I really like this Pokemon. I really like this Pokemon. It's so good. Oh, God. But Ursaluna Blood Moon's better. Scrappy Ursaring Sevi is useless. But Spidops is really good. Weepy Wolf, I read that. Quick dad joke. FYI, I'm not a dad, so just practicing for the future. I love that. And I love this joke. Do you think the word Diputermon, I'm sorry, Nev looks stupid? Because backwards, it's even more stupid. Go ahead and read that backwards, guys. Scrappy Ursaluna Sevi. Is that useful at all? It feels like useless. Am I crazy? Everyone gets a boss team and you have to fight us with your perfect team. With my perfect team, where it's just all Ubers. That's definitely an idea. I don't know if we'll do that, but it's definitely something that we could consider. Surely this is the run. Fingers crossed, man. Okay. Maybe I'm silly for this. I'm going Spidops. Well, no. Before we do that, let's check and see what's outside here. We have Entei, Silvally, and Victini. Those are cool. Gengar. Okay. I have to go Spidops. I need it. Hey. I accidentally sprayed deodorant in my mouth. Now when I talk, I have this weird axe scent. Do we have exclamation mark dad joke? Does that work anymore? That's a good one, Weepy Wolf. I'm a big fan. Sketchy, hello. What do you call an Argentinian with a rubber toe? Roberto. Okay. Nightbot, you're on thin ice, buddy. You're on thin ice, Nightbot. Saribot, actually. Midnight Gamers, hello. How's it going? How's the day treating ya? How's life? I'm sorry, Sketchy Poo? Is that what we're calling him now? Can we lock that one in? I will not be repeating the name, but I just wanted to make sure that it was on the record. What time is it? Okay, cool, we're good. These are all fine. I'm gonna grab maybe Entei, maybe Silval, maybe Victini. Let's take a gander. That's good. Just doing some rounds whilst working. Nice. I hope the day is treating you well. It continues to do so. That's awesome. Doubles that. Silvally. Punk Rock. Ew, yuck, gross. Inte, what you got for me, buddy? Tough Claws. Love it. Let's run it. Unless Gengar? Unless... No. Silvally's good, though. I think we take Inte now. And if we happen to run into something great like Silvally later, we'll grab it, but this is cool. Stelbell? Where's my cool nickname? I take that back. Don't give me a cool... Never mind. Never mind. I don't want it. Whatever you guys are thinking, don't say it in chat, please. Thank you. He calls you Milkman every day. It's true. I'm wondering where it is for Stellar. You have one, Milk Hell, Milk Boy, King Cream. These are not the names I want. King Cream. I don't. So they used to call me in high school, so I don't want to use that now. We could bring back a classic, Grandpappy. Let's not bring back that classic. Let's save that and put it away forever. Grand. Okay, thanks, guys. I asked for a nice nickname, and I get called the oldest man on planet Earth. A speck of dust from the dinosaurs' time. Like, you know what it could be better. We could do better than that. Where do you take someone who gets injured while playing peekaboo? Where do you take someone who gets injured while playing peekaboo? Where do you take someone who gets injured playing peekaboo? I spook you. It's like the ICU, but so we're gonna go ahead and keep playing the video game, right, guys? I see you. You got it? Wait. I see you because it's the... I got there. Can we get some claps in the chat for me? Wait, W? You don't like Pookie Jr. either. You're a little picky. You know that? Like, bro. Pookie Jr.'s not... I don't want that. You know what I like as a nickname? Something that calls back to a time that you may have had with another person. Moments that you shared together. And like positive memories. Milk Boy does not do any of those things. I'm pretty sure I can just hit button here. Dragon Rage. LF for Gore. It's gonna roost forever. Let's go into solo. No flinch. Nice. Sockman. Okay, what does Sockman remind you of? What's the lore there that you would like to share? about Sockman. Go ahead, we're all waiting. To borrow something my dad would say, people in hell want ice water. Yeah, well, okay. That's a fair statement. Can I just get what I want? Is that too much to ask? Easy. Vevrin. I'm gonna... That's fine. And now I shall destroy you all. Wake up, slap, headshot, slap. We're gonna go into this guy. Just brine him. Easy. What did 2 say to 3 when they saw 6 acting like an idiot? Because 6 is a registered SOX offender. SOX offender is crazy. Six, 7. Okay, Sketchy. Can we time out Sketchy? Mods, can you guys like do timeouts for yourselves? Is that possible? Don't mind him. He is just a product of our times. I see, because it's 2 times 3 and it's... Okay. I'm just going to write that one down for later. Can I pull that out on like one of my cool dates that I go on? Do you think that would get a good laugh, or would I be laughed out of the restaurants? I feel like if she's really cool, she'll respect my ability to make cool dad jokes. Surely. You think it'll go great? Okay. W. I do have a... Guys, I'm in my date era right now. So I just have a lot of date stuff going on and date stories to tell. I have a date coming up later this week. Wish me luck. I feel as though I'm... It's going to be both positive and negative experience. We'll see how it goes. Need that. Girl 3 this year? No. This is a second date. So that one will go well. And the last date I went on was also a second date. So like, if you think about that, I'm actually kind of cooking low-key. We're gonna need meow. I got you an unbeatable present for your birthday. A broken drum. Broken drums aren't like clocks, right? They're not right twice a day. Is this board game girl or mini golf girl? Mini golf. I like how we're defining them as the things that I did with them on the dates. That's kind of incredible. I will say, one of my... I can't tell that story. I will just say that one of my exes is hilarious to me. She is so funny. She sent me a text the other day, today actually, this morning. I woke up to it and I was like, you're an insane person. She sent it to me on TikTok and she was like, you could go viral if you posted something like this. Correction. She said, we could go viral if we posted our response to this. And I was like, let's do it. She's like, yeah, I'm down. So stupid. So freaking stupid. Did you smile at your phone when your ex texted you? Yes. She's great. What am I supposed to do? Not smile because she's an amazing person? You know? First, she was my friend, and then we were, you know, involved. So it's really just a smile for friendship. W friendship? She wants to get back together. You want to hear a funny story? You want to hear a very funny story? I don't even know how to tell this entirely. I'm gonna tell half of it. M friendship is crazy. The last time I saw this particular ex, which was relatively recent, she was like, and I quote, Mikkel, we would probably be married by now. I'm gonna not finish the rest of the story, but she definitely said that. And I was like, what do you mean by this? The rest of the story I can't like entirely share, that's why. Can't leave us on a cliffhanger. I'll try to ask if I can share the rest of it. A booty call if I've ever heard one. I will. I can't share the entire story. But what I can say is that she's awesome. Latias. Ew. I'll take this guy. Lie to us, I don't care. Well, and so she said that, and then I said, how dare you ever speak to me like that? We were friends and nothing more. And then I kicked her out of my house. And now she just texts me memes on TikTok, trying to get in my good graces. Negative Riz? Well, I have to give my negative Riz off. How do we do this? Just get back with her already? It doesn't work exactly like that, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Oh my god. What kind of luck is this? Send me her deets. She sounds nice. Is she single? She is single. She is an artist. What else about her? What are positive things I can say about her? Are there any positive things I can say about her? She is old. Slightly older than me. And she's an artist. Yeah, she literally gets paid to make art. You guys would be great together, Sketchy. Is she a safe driver? She drives a... What car is that? That's electric, but also not electric. A Prius. She has a dog that's named after food. Who loves me, by the way. How do you feel about Palace Cats? Probably very good about them, I imagine. Okay, those are good. She's an aunt to like multiple kids. What else? What else? What else? I guess those are the only positive things I can say about her. Everything else, so negative. Aunts are crazy for real, for real. Is that true? Spectrier. I think Miaolo wants a shot with her too. I feel like she'd be down to come on. She has streamed in the past for like a little bit. I can fix her. I don't even know if she needs any fixing. She just needs I don't want to say what she. You know what? She's great. Drop the channel. I would never. Can I have a shot with Sylvie? No. You're married. You're not allowed. She'll need fixing after I'm done with her. Wait. Negative Riz. Twins. Unite. Perfect. Let's look at our options. Spectriol with screen cleaner. Calyrex. Bulletproof. Ew. Alright. Let's look at Registeel. Psychic Surge, which is not bad. Dragapult. I think this one has Fluffy, right? Yes. I like it. I like Fluffy Dragapult a lot. Iron Leaves. Earth Eater Storm Drain. It's just weak to too much stuff. Iron Crown. Cotton Down, Magic Guard. Mew, Mold Breaker. A lot of value in that. I'm not sure what we want to do. Okay, I see a command ad. The winner, he literally won the Nuzlocke. It only took. Okay, I don't want to add this command because there's parts of it that I don't believe in. I will give you your points back though. The only parts of this command that I don't agree with is the going on to the realm thing. Unless this already got created. Did someone already take those points? Sketchy? Okay, cool. That's why I went off of all requests. That's on me. All right. Pult these nuts. Okay, that's there's drag in the name, by the way. I'm never reading Stellar's DMs ever again, by the way. She's in timeout. I think we run Dragapult here. Yeah. Fluffy's good. What did she do? I don't want to bring more attention to it than it already has. Sorry for wanting to be unique for once. Sylvie. Wait, but no why. Okay. Stellar is literally trying to have her own chat with me separately from the literal stream chat. It's just... It's giving pick me chatter, and I can't have that. It's giving the blue name chatters a bad name. she's just doing the most. It's crazy because I try to give Stellar like special treatment, like her own theme song when she comes in here, and she doesn't like it. So like, what do you want from me? You know, pick and choose. You don't like the theme song? But it's yours. This is the level of chatter we expect from the creator of the best fan edit ever. The best fan edit ever. So this is what we expect from someone else, not named Not So Stellar Gaming. Okay, I'll wait for it. Whenever that chatter exists, I'll be happy to listen to and watch whatever they create for sure. Girl, you know the vibes. I'm with you. This is on him for not having streamer mode enabled. What the hell is streamer mode? You guys don't understand. I am old. Which doesn't just mean that I'm slow with my reflexes. It also means I don't know what's going on. Help me. On Discord? Oh, I have it on. I have that on. Is it supposed to help me in some way? I can't use Lava Plume. So let's do that instead. It's supposed to be auto. It is. It's on, right? Chat. It'll help you not get penis messages in the middle of stream. Okay, well. I shouldn't say that. Okay. Let's focus. How much time do I have? Okay, we're good. Let's go into this guy. That didn't kill us. I'm a shapeshifter. I'm a shapeshifter. Cool. Evidently not. Wait, how does it work? Because I have streamer. I have a button up here that says. No, I think I clicked off of it, but it said streamer mode enabled, and I could disable it. And it happens every time I open up OBS. I'm pretty sure it's enabled. I don't mind having the one-on-one stream messages from Stellar, but then I'm gonna have to respond like this. It should stop you from getting. Oh, I don't get notifications. So that's on me. I don't get notifications. I just look. So the messages will still pop up. I see. How do I get out of this fight? Do I just lose? I think it's you. He cares about his community. I do care about the community. Yeah, W messages. W care. What? I guess my only way to do this, yikes, is to not get absolutely wrecked. I think it might happen anyway. Can I just do this instead? I can't tell you how to see me. Just a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. I'm so scared of this fight. Oricorio is fire type here, right? Yeah. I think I'll be okay. Rare instant sketchy. That's not completely true, right? Houndour comes out. I extreme speed. Almost get the kill. Perfect. We got through there. Wow, 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 wow.
Disable streamer mode.
For what exactly? Now, why would I do that, Sylvie? Guys, I've been considering, and I know this is a stupid idea, I've been considering playing some first-person shooters on stream. How dumb would that be? How silly would that be for me?
Jarvis, disable streamer mode.
Jarvis. Siri, play my favorite song. Get stream snipe? No, no, no. You guys would definitely not stream snipe me, right? Yes, let's go. Okay, we're gonna name you Lando. Considering how tilted you get, a terrible idea. I think the same thing. I like Pokemon, so FPS stream isn't overly exciting for me. I understand that. That makes sense. It is a completely different genre and all that jazz. Yeah, I want to branch out a little bit. You know, we're going to do some Minecraft here pretty soon. In fact, the rest of this week, since we lost our run, we're probably going to play more Minecraft later this week. But I also just am going to have weird streaming times. Like Thursday is going to be a weird early stream where I had to leave early because I have a prior engagement. What time is it? Okay. We got to Cerulean, which I feel good about. I think I want to transition a little bit. Let's pause our timer. Let's level all these Pokemon real quick. They're all leveled. Let's get the right natures on them. Cerulean Cave is right there. I know. We're back where it all went so terribly. Let's do this really quick. We get Sacred Fire early. Get rid of that. Cosmic Power. Dragon Darts. This all works. Yeah. This is fine. Cool. Oh, man. All right. Chat. Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to play a different game for a little bit, but before I do that, I'm going to take a small break. We're going to come back. I'm going to make some choices. I'm going to play this amazing music, though. Here for the vibes, but it doesn't sound like a good idea. The vibes of me getting crushed in a FPS game and then coming back every single moment to be sad. Check my DMs. I swear if I check these and I see what I think I'm gonna see. Can we ban people for harassment in other places on this chat? Is that possible? Uncle wiped again. Seto Kai, but you don't understand what happened. It wasn't on me.
Mikhail 5D chess is like $5 right now. You gotta get it for fun.
I don't know. It can't be this hard. It is though. You guys weren't here. You didn't see. Sylvie backed me up. It was hard. It was bad luck mostly. Where did I wipe? In Cerulean Cave. We lost to Archer and Arion, like right before Giovanni 3. So close, man. The back-to-back. Yep. Quote, add it was hard. Okay, that's not... That fight is easy. You didn't... Oh my god, you guys didn't see what happened. Even easier on AC mode, really? Done with work, W! Okay, guys, Stellar's here officially. You know what that means. She gets her theme music. Welcome back. I'm sorry, Stellar. Let's go. My goat. There you are, Stellar. Welcome in. Officially. A lot of nicknames I can give you in mind right now. You don't understand. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a second, folks. We're gonna switch up the vibe for a little bit because I have like maybe an hour and some change left for you guys before I have to go to a sushi restaurant. I'd love to take you guys with me, but it's a birthday party thing, so like, you know the vibes. I'll return shortly. I shall return shortly. I'll see y'all in a second. Behave while I'm gone. chat. I'm back. Oh. We are so freaking back. Chair. Aw. You want chair? I can leave. You guys want me to go? I actually can go. I'm down to leave again. You stay at now. I mean, the chair is here to support me, like you guys, right? It's just an extension of you all. Pause on that. Let's take back the words I said. Can we watch chair while you go to sushi party? No, you guys aren't gonna be staying in this chat when I go get sushi. It's just not gonna happen. Yes, we are. I do not believe you. The second, and you know what? I can remote activate. The second this chat goes down to minus 10 viewers, I will just turn it off. Because you'll have lied to me. What's my favorite sushi? Oh, that's a great question. It better not be some weird ass roll. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm big on the novelty rolls at a sushi restaurant. Because usually that means that they, you know, have a special way that they prepare them. And I'm a big fan. You don't like that? I mean, okay, so here's the thing. I love a regular one too. But I love the novelty ones. Look, I'm a novelty guy. I love going to the restaurant and getting the novelty drink that they make, the cocktail they have, the mocktail they have. That's me. I'm that guy. I'm that man. Sylvie, what's your favorite roll? Go ahead. Also, Tanajiro, hello. Hi. I didn't get to say hi to you because I was gone when you entered. Hello. How's the day going for you? Hope your day is treating you well. Hope you're chilling, living life. Okay, chat. Let me change the category we're in. We're going to play something else for a touch of time. Doing good? I'm glad to hear it. Lilith, hi. Hi, Lilith. How's it going? How's the day? Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Chatting, yapping, and figuring out what games to play. Just chatting. Boom. Boom. Let's get rid of this, this, and this. Let's change this music. It's very fun. It's very jovial. I love it. But let's get to our chill vibes. As I figure out what to play next. Okay, so I'm considering a couple things. I'm considering we go into Minecraft, do some learning. Considering sitting here and yapping to you guys while I eat this. Considering
Realm
playing.
with us.
No, I'm considering playing Digimon Time Story Time, which would be fun. I'm considering a couple of different things. Just recently found out that my fic has reached a certain milestone in views, and I'm proud. Oh, W! Like a fanfic or just like a fictional story that you're writing? That's awesome. Well, your chest is still in pain. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. But I hope you're treating yourself well as much as you can while that is happening. But Tanjiro, that's really exciting to have your fic be written, or sorry, watched and read by others, and having it, you know, viewed a lot. That's always exciting. W. Miguel, would you be down to host a Rad Red Pokemon tourney for babies? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the next Rad Red tournament that we have. Actually, correction. I want to figure out what I want to do for the next community thing that we have. I like the tournaments that we've had, but I kind of miss playing some Jackbox with you guys. And I'm not doing both. And I want to do something monthly that involves all of us. So I'm considering like something cool for a tournament. I'm also considering something that's just playing games together with you guys. Considering karaoke as an idea. Considering a lot of things. And I'll have made a decision in a couple weeks. Because it'll be for February. Now, what I think is awesome, and this is just like my own personal opinion, but I really, I just want to say that I'm glad that's brought up. I want to say something as I eat these harvest snaps. Our community is small but mighty. It's awesome, right? One of the things that I really like is that if we have a cool idea, a cool thing that we're passionate about, just go out there and do it, right? Stellar as an example. Stellar's a great example, a pillar of the community. She's really into anime. I like anime too. Stellar was like, hey, I like anime. You guys want to watch anime together? Made a whole group for it. I think that's awesome. Also awesome, Stellar was like, hey, I really like Minecraft. What if we made a realm? She made the realm. You know what's really cool about a community? It's not me. It's us. So if there's a cool thing that you guys like to do, you get to do it amongst yourselves, and you get to do it because you're passionate about it. Mikkel does not need to be passionate about the things that you guys are passionate about, right? Because that's not how we work. So if you're passionate, and the reason I'm saying this is because Stellar's great at the things that she's passionate about. She made the realm. We have a bunch of houses in there, and that's cool. That doesn't mean Mikkel has to be in it. It also doesn't mean that I have to be like host of everything. So if you're really passionate about something and you want to do it and have the community involved, then please, I implore you, go after it and announce it with the rest of the community so that we can be involved. But it doesn't have to be something Mikkel does. So if you want to see, and this is an example, Nurgle, if you want to do a baby fights thing, go for it. I'm not hosting it. If you want to do that, you can host it. You know, be my guest. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be awesome. Or like realm involvement on the Minecraft realm. Like if you guys want more people on that, you guys go have a fun day. But I don't have to be involved. Cool? Like, does that sound chill? I feel like that's totally reasonable, and that is one of the things that a community is for. Sylvie has her being really bad at Pokemon thing going on. So like that's something that she's really into. Join her when she's bad at Pokemon and let her know. You know what I mean? Help her out. I just want to make sure everyone is, you know, acknowledged for the great things that they do. I think it's important to acknowledge all the different parts of our community and what they get to do and what parts they bring together. You know, some people are awesome at chess and they love chess. Does not mean Mikkel needs to play chess. But if you guys want to play chess, please be my guest. Another example, Latifi loves sports, and sometimes we'll have like a voice channel where they're hosting a sports game and watching it, and you can go in there and watch with them and all that sort of stuff. I think that that's awesome. Mikkel doesn't need to be involved. So I just want to say that and be done with it. Also, while we're on the subject, I love it. And since I'm seeing a lot of like suggestions in here, I love it when you guys have suggestions for me about things to play. Please, I'm begging, do not spam in this chat your suggestions for things for me to play. Please. Please, I've seen it once. Trust me. I've seen it. If you put it one more time, it's not going to make me see it more. I get it. If it's something you want to play, go play it. God. But don't tell me to play it. I'm W, no spam. No, Jeff, you're good. You're good. This is the first time you've asked me to play anything. Play SV or only up. Okay, I think only up. By the way, first of all, hi, Jeff. Hi. Hello. I feel like me playing only up is the worst case scenario. I feel like me playing only up is Crash Out Central. And I don't think you guys want to watch that, right? Surely not. There's just no way. I hate it when people spam things for me to play on stream. Tenejiro, you get it. It's one of the most, and again, I want to say this with as much compassion as I can, annoying things ever. God, I get it. And the other thing is, like, this is me talking to, like, if you guys were my friends, I'm just gonna imagine. If you want to watch someone play a game, go. There's people in the category. Go watch them. If I ask for suggestions, give me suggestions. If I'm not, go do something else. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm not crazy for this. It's like a very base take. Can we get a W in the chat for Tanjiro? There's other people to watch doing the things that you want to see. If I'm not the person doing that, go watch them, man. But spamming a thing that you want me to do, bro, it's not going to get it done. It's going to make me annoyed. And probably not want to play the game you want me to play. Like, ask for it once, put in the suggestions thing in Discord. Like, there's so many other places that are not this stream chat to ask me to do a thing. And if I'm not doing the thing, chances are I don't want to do the thing, or it's lower on the priority list because we have other stuff to do that I really want to do. And the last thing you want to see, I'm not trying to complain. I just want to share things because they're coming to mind. The last thing you guys want to see, and I know this, is someone playing something they actually don't enjoy. I've watched streamers play a game because it's been suggested to them or because it's a part of the hype or whatever, and they're clearly not having a good time, but they're doing it anyway. That is the worst stream ever, is someone playing something just because they were told to or because they're supposed to because it's the hype. That is terrible. It's awful. You want to see someone actually care about the thing that they're playing and like it. That's why you guys care about me playing Radical Red, because I actually am engaged with you all and I'm engaged in the game. But damn, bro. Have I played Outlast yet? No. Will I play? So this is another question, Jeff. Will I play scary games? Yes. I have scary games in mind to play. Should I play Outlast? Maybe. It's on my list. Short list. There's another game that a friend of mine in real life has suggested for me to play. It's a Michael Jackson horror game. I'm only going to play it because he will watch my stream if I play it, and I need to see the reactions. Tajer, I'm right with you. I saw that on a clip. I think it would be amazing to play scary game that is also Michael Jackson involved. Secret Potion, hello. I like chatting and yapping about what games to play. That is what we're doing right now, actually. So you come to the right place. Are you mainly an RPG gamer? Ooh, what a good question. Am I mainly an RPG gamer? Yeah? Yes? Hold on. Hold that thought. We have a... what is the name of this? Was it on Backlogged or was it something else? Yes, it is here. Okay. This is a perfect time for you guys to learn more about me as a video game player. Boom. Did it work? Yes. So here we have a list of my favorite games of all time. We did start this a little while ago, and I haven't come back to it in a minute. But here you can see, this is crazy. Here's my list. How based is this list? I think it's a 10 out of 10 based. Heart Gold and Soul Silver so good. It is. We have Mass Effect 2 up at the top. Now, I've only ranked the top 5-ish, but these are all like in a weird soup of games. The entirety of this list is not ranked, so ignore that part. My top 10, we got Mass Effect 2, we got Persona 4, not Golden because I haven't completed Golden. I need to, I can't wait. We have Nier Automata. If you've not played Nier Automata, you are doing a disservice to yourself. We have Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal. Now, hear me out. This game is awesome. I haven't played it in a while. I love Ratchet & Clank. I played this game for like 150 hours, doing the New Game Plus over and over and over and over and over again. I love it. Pokemon Heart Gold. So I needed a Pokemon game on this list. I think there's a couple. This is my favorite. When it came out, it changed everything. It came with a little Pokeball thing. You walked around with a Pokemon to get their hearts up and stuff. It was awesome. But these are probably somewhere in my top 5 at all times. We might move Ratchet & Clank down. It's possible, but you know, it's up there. The fact Platinum isn't up there is a problem. Okay, Jeff, I have news. I've never played or completed. I've never completed Pokemon Platinum. Been AFK for a bit. Do we have a game to play? We don't, Didgeridoo. We're just going over the games that I do want to play. I had to also share some thoughts and whatnot. So we might not even get to a game today because I have to leave in like an hour or so. But we're going to play something different tomorrow and then Thursday and then Friday probably. My hope was to finish Pokemon Radical Red this week. And since that's not going to happen, we can like pivot a bunch. Okay. Is Pokemon an RPG? Yes. Mostly. How do I get my subs back? Jeff, I'm sorry. I'm finishing it with Not So Stellar Gaming and Sylvie. Like, I'm trying. We're wiping tomorrow. Don't say it like that. It would imply that you don't wipe regularly. I never played Platinum, but I have for Diamond. See, I have finished Diamond. So to be clear, I have beaten Diamond, and I bought a bootleg copy of Platinum. So I got like halfway through it. This is like maybe 10 years ago. I got halfway through the game and it crashed on me, and the game only would like, you couldn't save. So that's why I never beat Platinum. It's not because of lack of trying or lack of buying the thing. It's just, you know, I'll gift if you throw the whole run. Don't say that. I think my favorite Pokemon game was Black franchise because of the online Dream World mechanic. Black and White was really cool. Black and White 2 was also very cool, in my opinion. Okay, let's go further down this list. We have Super Mario World, which I might change. I might move this one around. But I love BioShock Infinite. Huge fan. Balatro, I spent so many hours playing this game. Spyro the Year of the Dragon. I so badly want to play this game for you guys, because I'm sure not all of you are familiar with Spyro. This is one of my favorite games ever because it was like the culmination at the time when it came out, the culmination of platform game, collectathon game, and mini game, like all in one, and it was perfect. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I want to play this so bad, bro. I would love to play this on stream. I don't think you guys would be interested, but it's awesome. So when you say like, are your favorite games RPGs? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in my top 10 that are RPGs. You could technically put Nier in there, but I wouldn't. So like, I like them, but I have a pretty mixed range of games that I love. The rest of these games have not been ranked, so it's just kind of all over the place. I love Kingdom Hearts 2 specifically, which is right here. Halo 2, one of my favorite games and game experiences. Zelda Wind Waker, I think it's the best Zelda game. I think it's my favorite Zelda game. The best Zelda game is, you know, pick your poison. Life is Strange Double Exposure, I really like this game. It's not the greatest, but I love it. Persona 5 probably deserves to be lower on this list if I'm being honest. And then we have Pokemon Radical Red because I spent over 700 hours last year playing it. And it has to be up here. Which is crazy. As we go deeper down this list, you see more card games. You see more FPSs. You see God of War, the remake. You see Mega Man 8, which is amazing. Has amazing music. You see Gears of War 2. We have Mario Kart 64. We have Mega Man X4, which is awesome. We have Pokemon Conquest, which is amazing. Mario Party 4, which is not the best Mario Party game, but the one I've played the most likely. We have Yakuza. Amazing. Fable 2. We have Blueprints on this list. I miss games like NBA Street Volume 2. Played so much of that. Or Def Jam Fight for New York. Miss it so bad. We have League of Legends, which should probably not be on this list. We have Monopoly, the 90s version. It's awesome. We have Super Smash Brothers from the 64 era, because I played so much of it. We have Metal Gear Solid 4. We need Metal Gear representation. Overwatch is on this list. I spent so much time in Time Crisis, like arcades. I love Saints Row the Third. It's really, really good. Tunic did the thing. Tunic is a game that if you play it going blind, it did the thing for my brain that once I realized how the game expects you to like deal with it, it unlocked something. I love games that do that. I think Blueprints is another example of that. I think The Witness is another example of that. But Tunic did it in a very like subtle but interesting day. Sonic Battle Adventure 2 is really good. Or Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, amazing. Castle Crashers, I played so much Castle Crashers. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 3, I think my favorite Dragon Ball adaptation. Digimon World, an awful game that nobody should ever play, but I love it. I've never finished it. I don't think I ever will. I've tried to several times. It'll never happen. Legends Arceus needs to be higher on this list. Again, I did not rank this stuff, but it's on there. And then Monster Train 2, I love. It's really good. Project Gotham Racing 2 was a game on the Xbox that you could put your own music to, and I loved it. Anyway, that's the really quick overview of some of my favorite games. I want to occasionally add to this list because there's things that I don't even remember that should be on here. Like Mass Effect 3 should be on here. Mass Effect 1 should be on here. There's a Final Fantasy game that probably deserves to be on this list. There's probably more Life is Strange games that need to be on this list. We have The Walking Dead that's too low on this list. Like, there's just a bunch of stuff I need to do. Maintenance as well. I just now solved the gallery puzzle in Blueprints. That was some BS. The gallery, oh yeah. My friend told me about that. I don't think I've solved that one. But you got the red letter from that one? That one's sick. Have you tried any gacha games? I'm a big ZZZ player, just curious. We have Honkai Star Rail on this list, Jeff. That was my gacha game of choice. There was this girl I was seeing a couple of years ago. She was a big fan of what's the Impact game? Something Impact? No. Genshin Impact. And when Honkai Star Rail came out, we both got into it together. It was a very good bonding experience. Spent too much money. I started playing Triple Z, and then I fell off pretty early on, but I love the designs of the characters and stuff like that. Really cool. Is there any game on stream that you want to play that's not on this list? Any game on... You mean on Steam? It's not on this list that I want to stream. Any game that's not on this list that I would like to stream? I should try ZZZ again. I'll give it a shot. I also fell off hard on Honkai Star Rail. I need to jump back into that too. I feel like if I jump back into ZZZ, you guys will never see me again. I'll be playing, and I cannot be a gacha streamer. That is not what we're doing ever. That would be so bad. I didn't play Soma. I did not play Soma. I know the story because I listened to podcasts that talk about video games and stuff like that. So they've gone through all of it. But I've not played it. Soma's the scary one? Or is that the robot one? Triple Z is dangerous. Sylvie, what's your gacha game of choice? I know you have one. Someday I want to play Mario Party on stream with other streamers. I think that would be so much fun. I played Mario Party with a streamer on stream. I played Mario Party with Not So Stellar Gaming. And you know how fun that was? God, what a terrible time. You had fun because you won? Of course. Was it really that bad? It was bad for Stellar, not for me. I would love to play Mario Party on stream with people. It's been one of my dreams to be able to just like... It'll never happen because it'll take too much time. But I would love to play that game and try to do all the boards on master difficulty. It would just take too much time. And I'm too bad. I think I have a YouTube video with my experience playing the first board on master difficulty. It's terrible. Which one do I have? I have Jamboree. I have Super Mario Party. I have the other one they put on Switch. All the Switch ones. Okay, anyway. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why I went to this tangent. Other than to say, I love all sorts of games. There's Jamboree. Jamboree's great. I think, what's the one that they made that was like a remake of all the other ones? That one's really, really good. I can't remember the name of it right now. Kel, did you see that game called Agree? I did. I watched someone else play it, so it's less fun. I feel like games like that are less fun when you've already seen someone play through it. Another fun stream would be playing Wii Sports. Okay, I agree with you. What is the difficulty in me setting up the Wii sensor bar and all that stuff? I know they have like the Wii Sports. What's it called? Wii Sports Switch. It's just Nintendo Switch Sports. I heard this is not good. Stream in general super easy. Is it? Yeah. Switch Sport is ass. Is it? Damn. I know they added stuff to it as well. They messed up the bowling? That's like the whole reason to play that game. Some of the games aren't horrible, but you're mad about the bowling. I mean, the bowling is the best part of Wii Sports, in my opinion. Wii Sports is the only choice. Yeah, it's true. Oh my gosh, I saw this game. I do want to play on stream. I think it's called Date Boy or something. Date Boy. We're gonna play Date Boy eventually, just not today. That's on my list. It'll be fun. Oh, that'll be a good Valentine's Day game. Mikkel, if you ever come to Iowa, we can have a Wii stream. Why? Okay. You are coming to Seattle. Let's play Wii Sports then. If I go to Iowa, what is there for me to do in Iowa? Get drunk and be in a cornfield. I feel like that's not the vibe. Do I own a Wii? I can get one. No, actually, you know what? I know someone who does. I know someone who does. See, Stellar is not enough motivation to go to Iowa? Iowa. Have you ever played Bayonetta? I've not. Well, no, I did play some years ago. I think I got through the first 2 stages and stopped playing it. But I really liked it. It gave me Devil May Cry vibes, obviously. I would travel states to meet a friend. Okay, so we're saying we're using the wrong terminology. Friend is kind of a strong word. I prefer the term coworker. Would you really cross state borders to meet a coworker? Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, you would. You are a much more well-adjusted, kind and caring human being than I am. So when's my promised mod coming? Wait, what mod? Oh, you want to be a mod. See, that was never promised. And also, I'm afraid of giving mod status out to people. Because I made Sylvie a mod almost as like a joke. And now I can't escape what she does on stream. And that's terrifying to me. So. How many mods do we have? We have 5? I'm not the bad one. Okay. So defensive. The W Sylvie mod? We can't. Can I have all the powers of the mod but no responsibilities? Didgeridoo? Absolutely not. If you want one, you have to have the other. Giving a mod access to your commands is crazy. Sketchy hasn't done anything bad yet. They're on a probationary period. And they've done well so far. Really nice coworker who helped me a lot in my school, and he was the only other male coworker I had for years. He moved to North Dakota, and I would love to meet him again. See, that's different though, right? Because that situation sounds like they were really great, and you guys worked well together, and they were helpful. Stellar has never done anything for me ever, so I'm not willing to. You know what I mean? Like that feels like a symbiotic relationship where it's like give and take. Stellar is a leech. Just take. You know what I mean? I'm going to sign you up for spam emails. So it was you who leaked my email address. I knew it. Stellar, I'm sorry you are getting bullied. Mikkel Chair would never do that. Being mod is so easy. I'm mod on so many channels. It's overrated, to be honest. I mean, the responsibilities that I'm giving to the mods, pretty low stakes. You know what I mean? You're so right. Mikkel Chair is so nice to me. Chat, what are we doing? What's going on in life? Should I send out these text messages? All right, I have someone who wants to hang out, and they send to me, what is your schedule next week? Want to do something Friday evening or Saturday during the day? Let's look at my calendar. I'm just gonna do work while you guys are here. Okay, let's see. Next Friday, I will be streaming. Next Saturday, ooh, this is prime real estate. Guys, this never happens. My entire Saturday is open. Bro, this is fire. Ooh. Okay, I think we do a Friday evening situation. Yes. That's the work I want to do. I'd sub to Mikkel's Chair. Okay, that's crazy. Mikkel Chair Streamer of the Year. That's crazy. Your mod didn't even pin the Discord link or shout out the other streamers. I'm sorry, in what context is that? I think my mods are amazing. Shouts to all the mods. Love you guys. I disagree, Shadowstorm. I think they're awesome. Let me see here. What else do I need to do? Let me see. I think I'm going to reach out to this person and let them know. But they also sent me another text message. I feel like that's not. I don't want to do all that stuff. Ooh, this person texted me on Sunday and I haven't responded. Should I respond? We'll figure that one out later. Modding me would change the world for better or worse. I love that statement because it implies that there's going to be a big change either way. And it also implies that not modding you would also give the same chances. So it's like a zero-sum game. Taking the 50-50, what do you have to lose? Well, it's not what I have to lose, it's what they have. They have nothing to lose. I have something to lose, which is more responsibility. Okay. Let me see here. Is there anything else that I need to do right now? I don't feel like it. Those plans I need to make. The rest of this week, what are we doing? Tomorrow we're doing... See, now I just feel like I'm going through my week and telling you guys about it. Tomorrow we're doing the amazing, and I mean amazing, 3-way with Stellar and Sylvie, which will be awesome. Very excited. In which we'll probably lose something. I don't know if we'll lose platinum or if we... What? What's the problem? Did I say something wrong? Jeff, did I say something wrong? Get that attitude out of here. We will win. 3-way. Oh, Jeff, sorry. That's what Sylvie has deemed it. So I just go with whatever she says about some things. She called it a 3-way and I've just run with it from there. I like to make sure that I'm ensuring that my mods, as they name, I mean, they have the ability to name my streams and stuff like that. What I believe is that she also has the ability to like shape and name some of the really cool things that we do. Why are you blaming me? Because it's factual? Am I wrong? Or you heard what you heard? Yeah, facts. It's a 3-way confirmed. Yeah, all things true. Folix, hello. What happened? Oh, we're just hanging out, chilling, talking about games that we might play and might not play and all that sort of jazz. So what happens when you have friends? I get, you know, again, we're using the words friends a little too lax. I like to call them my coworkers, so we'll stick with that one. Play DDLC. Ooh, you know, I did play DDLC years ago. You know who played it recently? Not So Stellar Gaming. And I think their playthrough was, and I want to say this with all seriousness, awesome. It was great. In a Yuri cosplay. Does that mean I have to bring like a knife on stream or something? You're not wrong, but don't you want credit for the great title? No, I want no credit. I want to give you credit because you deserve credit. Can we clap it up? Sylvie, a hardworking mod and an important pillar to the stream, and a person who created the 3-way in this context. It was so chaotic. I loved it so much. It was very chaotic. I would donate money that I would get you would sell your, so you would look up what your kidney would sell for, and you would donate that amount for me to dress up in a Yuri cosplay and play DDLC. I mean, mods are less than friends. True. I've always struggled with the greater than, less than thing. I don't know why. My brain is built in a very mysterious way, but that one I always get wrong. You invited us? I did. I don't know, 10 subs. 10 subs for me to get into a cosplay is not enough. Go back to elementary, Mikhail. I don't think that I should be in an elementary school. Right? Like, that just seems like a not... I don't think I'm supposed to be there. I'm not supposed to... I'm probably not. The crocodile mouth eats the bigger one. Exactly. No, you're right. It's already eaten one, and it's going to eat the other one. That's what I try to do. I'm trying to, you know, get it. That's $50. How is that not enough? Look up. You know what? We'll do it right now. We'll do it live. If I type in Yuri cosplay, I think it's bad. Hold on. Let me not do that. Let me look it up myself. Yuri cosplay. Surely. That turns safe search on. So. Okay. This is safe. So just this wig alone, $12. This outfit, $70. This outfit somewhere else, $80. So we're gonna need more subs, unfortunately, to cover the cost. Mikkel, first grade called, they need you back. They don't want me back in there. You know what my kindergarten teacher said about me? I'll never forget this because my mom will never let me forget it. Jeff, thank you for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. Appreciate you gifting a sub directly to Folix. Can we get a shout out to Jeff, Panda Jeff, a real one, a gifter. That's right, Folix. Make sure you thank your gifters. Thank you, Jeff. W Gifties. I'll get it started. That's the first of the 50 that I need. No, of the $50 I need to get into a Yuri cosplay. That's crazy. But one of the things that happened when I was in kindergarten, apparently my kindergarten teacher, her name was Miss Yamada. I was in California, by the way. She sent a message with me home, I think. Or it might have been like in a teacher parent conference or whatever. And said, Mikkel's a great pleasure to have in class. However, he likes to take over and teach the kids. And in my defense, I was bored and I knew everything she was teaching us. And so, yeah, I was teaching the kids. Like, what do you want me to do? Do your job better. She did not say that. I swear to you, she did. And not only is it true, I had a conversation in November. My mom and my grandma brought it up again because they constantly bring it up. And the reason why I actually have, I'm not going to bring it on right now, but the reason it came up is my grandma had like a box of my stuff and some of it was from kindergarten and first grade. And she was reminded because she was like, oh, Miss Yamada. And we had the whole conversation again. Literally true. If you were my friend, I'd bring you a souvenir from Japan. Oh, because you're going, right? I do have a friend, some know them in the chat, who is going to be living in Japan soon. I'll just, grab stuff from them. But Mikkel doesn't like having friends. I like having coworkers, and I like having ex-girlfriends. No, I like having coworkers. !X. I don't have 62 exes, but I do like having friends some of the time. He just wanted to yap. You know, I did want to yap. It's true. It was also the first time that I was introduced to having like computers around me consistently. Because again, this is back in the day. You didn't have like a lot of computers or whatever, but there's a computer in the class. And so I would get on there and go crazy. And I would teach her how to use the computer. Like, you guys don't understand. That's why I can't be his friend. We aren't exes. There is a prerequisite. I'm sorry, Stellar. There is a prereq. There is a prereq in order to become my friend. And it's true. They're not exes. They're friends. See? Shadow gets it. Mikkel, were you on drugs? They didn't have computers in 1778. One day you guys will miss me. One day you guys will be like, were we too hard on Mikkel? And I'll say yes. Yes, you were. We will get your reboot card. Okay. I'm sorry, Jeff. I'm sorry. God. What did I just read? Sorry. Just completely out of context and for no reason. It's like that Spice Girls song. Yes, it's like that Spice Girls song. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. In my case, if you want to be my friend, you got to be my lover at some point in time. Get it? How was the fight with Napoleon Big M? Sorry, I'm allergic to lies. Oh my God, my phone is... No, it's fine. We're fine. How long will this freaking thing take? Oh, let me respond to some messages. Sorry, y'all. I think that's a wonderful plan and idea. I love it. Heart emoji. I'm sure. W. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm being requested. I'm being asked about my Valentine's Day plans. You guys have any Valentine's Day plans? Sounds like a bad excuse to gain a harem. W hair. Is there ever a bad excuse? No, I'm not gonna ask that question. Can we be friends after the marriage divorce speedrun? Yes. Yes. I'm down. I'm bitter, so Valentine's plans would ruin that vibe. You don't want to stay... But, like, don't you want to get out of the bitterness, Stellar? No, I'm single. Okay. Sit in my room alone. These are all good Valentine's Day plans. What if we... Hold on. When is Valentine's Day? Damn, it's a Saturday, huh? It is... L. I was really hoping to stream that day. I don't think I'll be able to. And that's unfortunate for me and for you guys. You have to be loved to have plans, Mikkel? What? But like, you guys are loved, right? 100%. I would love for a hot guy to take me out on a romantic date, but then he might actually want into my life, and I cannot let that happen. That's crazy. A romantic date? Yes. Being in my life? No. You know what? I feel this on a deep level. I feel this on a very deep intrinsic level. This is why I love going on first dates. Because like first date, fire. The rest of the relationship stuff, there's no way. You're Oh God. I know. You I'm not even gonna I can't even respond to that. Okay. Silly. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. How many first dates have you been on, Mikkel? Oh my God, what a good question. Ooh, can we get some guesses in the chat? How many first dates do you think I've been on? And also for yourself, how many first dates have you guys been on? Just curious. What if he's a bonehead? Can't have a man ruining my peace? True. Now, you first said peeve here, and I'd love to know what peeve means, but it also sounds like a Pokemon move. I don't know if I love that. MILF, are you trying to hop on a track for my album? I love how you called me MILF. It's definitely not MILF. Is that my new name? Mistype. That's not a mistype. That was on purpose. With how long you've been around, at least 5,000. Guys, you know you can be nice to me, right? That's a possibility. Over 9,000 dates. Looking ass message. Like, what are we talking about? I'm guessing 17. Okay. 167. 6 or 7. I usually don't bother with first dates unless I already know a full-on date. Okay, so Stellar, how many have you been on? Like 3? Make him VIP. Felix. Did I not post the... I think the last TikTok I post was about my age and you guys making fun of it. Hold on, let me see if it's still up here. I look on TikTok and the first thing I see is a new comment from Sylvie and it just says Unkel. It's actually crazy. Higher number equals better player. Ooh, wait, did you doodle onto something? Onto something? Yay, I'm famous. No, Sylvie, no. Not yet, not yet. You'll get there though. Sylvie is, you know what, I'm not even talking about it. Probably like maybe 5. Next man's gotta knock the first day out of the park. Them's the rules. Okay, what's the best first date you guys have been on? Like, what's the best thing that happened on the first date? You're like, this is cool, this is awesome. Regardless of the rest of the, you know, thing. Like, what'd you do? Where'd you go? I'm gonna take notes. I've been on like 5 first dates and haven't dated in like 8 years. Okay, respectable. Answer to your question, Tiny Jiro. Okay, I think... God, I think the number is kind of crazy. I'm gonna have to tally it out. So there was... Are we counting high school? Does high school count for like dates? Like, kind of go on a date, but kind of not. I will say, I did this whole thing back in high school and middle school that was like, these aren't really dates. We're just going out together. Crazy. It's not 5,000. It's not that many. You didn't go... Okay. A guy took me kayaking and he packed a surprise picnic. W. That's a wonderful day. Okay, that being a first date is crazy though, because he had to know that you liked being out in the wilderness and the kind of foods you liked. That's a wonderful first. That's awesome. He was the principal of the first ever high school. Okay. That's a super cute date. I don't think I've ever done something that exciting for a first date. He said to himself, uncertain. I'm not sure. I think the number of people I've dated, goodness, let's go back. It's got to be over first date specifically. It's got to be. Damn. It's got to be a high number. Geez, like. No, it can't be that many, right? He doesn't even remember. It's a lot. Going a lot of dates. Memory is leaving him. Okay, my low threshold is probably like 40. But likely like like I'm fishing for the names in my head of all the people, and it's a lot of people. Thank you for the lurk, Chef. I appreciate it. It's that person. I'm just gonna go by year. I'm gonna write some stuff down. Let's just open a notepad and let's go by year. You guys definitely won't make fun of me for this, right? Let's just chill. I'm just like sharing my personal life and whatnot. All right, let's go by year. Let's start in 2020. Let's not go too far back. Actually, 2020. No. Let's start 2018. Yes, because this is when I got out of a really long relationship. Okay. There's one. I'm just gonna do it this way. There's one at the end of the year. It was December. No, there's like 2 in December. Okay. So 2018, we'll do 2. 2019. 2019 was a precarious year. Oh my gosh. There was her. Okay, it's not that many. 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 Yeah, it wasn't that many. It was like 9. Not that many. Now 2020. 2020 is different. 2020 is a different year. 2020 was rough. Just because I was, doing research, thinking hard, considering what, life would be able to bring, considering how life was going. The beginning of the year, this is a cool story, bad story. I went to Mexico because I was in the President's Club for my work, which was awesome. And that meant I got a free trip to go to a resort in Mexico. I broke my foot on the trip. That did not slow me down. That did not slow me down at all. I remember going on dates, on crushes, right before everything got locked down, because this happened in February. And then everything got locked down. But if I think about the math, there was a couple of people I dated during the trenches of the pandemic. So let me remember. Not that many. Oh. Not that many. Not that many. You were playing the sympathy card? I promise you I wasn't. I think I went on 2 dates while I was on crutches. Two separate first dates. One of them was to a comedy club. And then the other one, I can't remember what we did. I did live on the 3rd story of an apartment complex, so that was a little tough. Mikkel gained 300 pounds. I can tell you, I did gain a lot of weight in 2020, but we all did, I think, for the most part. Lost it in 2022. Actually true. Wait, do you have like surveillance? One time a boyfriend broke up with me, and a week later he took a random girl on vacation. She stole all his money, and next week he got fired. I felt okay after that. That's crazy. Irregular, hello. 10 stream streak. Wait, W, hold up. W, this really is our just chatting stream. It is. It is. Those were year in 2018 with only 2 dates, 2 first dates to be clear, and they happened in December because I broke up with little short story. My girlfriend broke up with me on Halloween in public. That was awesome. Let me tell that story is fun. Let me tell you about that one. Anyway, 2021, I was back out in the streets again. A little bit, not too crazy though. A little bit, but not too crazy. Cause you got to think about it. These are just first dates. I was going on second dates and multiple dates and stuff like that, and yada yada yada. So if we go 2021, there was that first date. There was that first date. Oh, I missed one. I missed one in 20. I missed one in 2019? Or is that 2017? What was the year? No, we broke up in 2018. It would have been here. Yeah. It would have been here. So actually that. Okay. So not think about it. In 2021, there was that person, there was that person, there was that. Oh wow, no, this one's a lot. There was that person. In the back end of the year. Yeah. And then yeah, it wasn't that many. It just the beginning of the year was like very busy, and then it got slower. 6, I think. I think that's right. All right, 2022. I did a lot less dating in 2022. Sylvie, these aren't crazy numbers. I don't think these are crazy numbers. Because like a first date can be simple, it can be whatever, and if they don't go well, you know, you move on to the next thing. Mikkel should be in an open relationship with the amount of first dates I've seen. I mean, okay, so 2022, hold. 2022. Ooh, okay. Wait, I remember this year. This was I remember there was that. Those were all in the back end of the year. I don't think I dated anyone new in the early parts of the year, but like September, August. Oh, there was. And I went to New York. Is it just? I think it was just 3. Look, he's slowing down. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Okay. 2023, it gets a little, we heat up a little bit. We start heating up. There was that person. No, actually, you know what? I don't think I saw that many people. No, I can't look at that. Bro fell off after 2021. I did fall off. I can't lie to you. Had more dates than the amount of people I've talked to in my life. Sylvie, don't say it like that. More first dates than money in your bank account, but like, it's not that many, right? It's crazy when I start thinking about the names. I think that's when it becomes real for me. Like, damn. I have to go on to Hinge really quick. I just had to look. Oh, that was this year. Let's go back further. I guess it doesn't go far. Oh, I remember dating her. That sucked. I shouldn't look at this. It's gonna bring back bad memories. $2023 was not that crazy, man. We are not counting times before 2018. Yeah, they don't matter as much, right? Let me see. 2023, I feel like it wasn't that crazy. It was I'm thinking of a Katie. I'm thinking of going to Indiana. I'm thinking of a Mika. Is it just 2? 2 seems really low for me. But it might be. That can't be right. I think I'm just gonna go 3. I went to Indiana for work. That was not for fun. I went there because I had a work thing to go to. Not willingly. It wasn't like a, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to do this. 2024, I'm pretty sure it was just 2. And then 2025. We got 1, 2. No, 2024 is wrong. It's 3. 1, 2. 3. And then this year, it's just been 2. It's not that crazy. See, it's not that crazy. These numbers aren't insane, right? So we got, what? 20. Okay, 2 plus 10 is 12. 19, 25, 28, 31, 34, 37, 39. That's not that many. We're not even 2 minutes into 2026. Okay, yeah, but it's only been 2 people. Surely it'll slow down. I'm almost positive it will slow down. You've been on 2 dates in 1 month? Yes. Is that crazy? Am I crazy? It's a new year, new me, new relationships energy. Ooh, bars? Now, if we think about before 2018, I mean, let's just say a max of 10 people I dated. So that's like a 49. That's 50. We'll call it. We need to update the X counter. No, surely it's not that bad. The new year, same commitment issues. Okay, the reason I have all these dates is not because I have commitment issues. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm looking for very specific things. How's that my fault? This is crazy. I am now seeing Ye lyrics from Through the Wire. You're picky. I am picky. It's good to be. See, you get it. And like, you got to think, as I'm going through these dates, I'm also like in a relationship, and then the relationship might end after a certain amount of time. Like, you know what I mean? So give me some grace here. Now, I think this year might be a year where I do a lot of first dates. I will not lie to you guys. Unless, we'll see. We will absolutely see. I can't believe there's... I just start looking at the amount of people in here when I'm talking about like my dating life, and it's crazy. As long as you have stories for chat, you do you. That's crazy. Mikkel, as long as you have content for us, go ahead. Go crazy out there. That's W mod. W mod. I have a specific type, and it's a rare commodity where I am. See, and I hear you. I feel you there, Jeff. Mikkel, try to clip farm your next date. You know, there's been this increasing desire to have me put my exes on stream, like just to have a conversation, because it happened one time, and I don't think well, you know what? She's supposed to be, one of my ex-girlfriends supposed to be in town like next month, I think. And she said she wanted to go like to a whiskey tasting or whatever. I think she'd be totally down to come on stream. Oh my god, that would go horribly wrong. Especially, I think it might. The thing is, most of my ex-girlfriends are awesome. Want to snipe your exes away from you? They're not trying to come back and be in a relationship with me is the thing. That's not how it's, well, with some exceptions. I would love to see Mikkel do a date simulator so I can see how he does these 40-something dates. I do like a good dating sim. I am a fan. You want me to judge you or agree with you? I want you to be on my side, whatever that means, Sylvie. Okay? Do you pay on these first dates? Almost always. But like, the almost is not my fault. Think about it. We live in 2026. Some dates you go on, they literally don't want you to pay. Because, and I've learned this. Sometimes when the man pays, if you're going on a, you know, imagine heterosexual, you know, dates or whatever, the man pays, and it's like this expectation on the woman for whatever reason to do stuff. And so I've had a lot of conversations that end up in a, I don't want you to pay. Let's either pay together or I'll pay for myself. It's true. Look, it's true. I've never experienced that. I have multiple times. But nice thing is that, you know, things go relatively well either way. I genuinely try to pay for first dates, but I've had it happen recently, actually, where the ask was like, I'll pay for this thing. Can you pay for this thing? And that was their preference. I think he's a sugar daddy. I am not rich. I did used to make a lot of money at my last job, though. I will admit, I did spend a lot of money on dates. I'd say 90% of the time I spent all, like, I was paying for everything. One of my exes, the one that just texted me recently, actually, she would like to go on multiple things during a date. Like, she would be like, okay, let's go out to the picnic. It's at 12. And then she wants to go to, like, a bar. And then she wants to go to the club. And then she wants to go to a whatever. All in the same day. Like, bro, I ain't got that money. But I was spending it.
I got a pizza delivery for a Mikkel. My name is Mikkel and I would eat a whole pizza for myself. I mean, I'll take it. Excitedly proceeds to eat whole pizza by himself. Also, the clock's ticking, him just counting the hours until the giving cow on birth stream.
But the nice thing, Sylvie, is that person that I was dating, it would be a give and take. So, like, every week we'd have date night, and date night would be going and doing stuff. But I would pay for, like, a date night, and then she would pay for a thing, and then she would plan a thing, and then I'd plan a thing. But we like to do a lot of stuff together because we weren't seeing each other all that often. Every week is a new first date. I mean, it was also really bad for both of our wallets. I was making, yeah, not talk about money, but I was making enough money for it to make sense at the time. I could never do that. My social energy would be dead. Trust me, it was like the only social thing I was doing the entire week. It was that, and that's it. This is why she left you? No, well, I left her. So, I love my apartment. I really leave it. Same. I don't, can I share that story? Hold on. I sometimes have to check to make sure that we're not being sniped. Just gotta make sure. I need to see all of the people that are watching me because I don't want to be afraid. It's not like this VOD. So the thing is, most of them aren't watching the VODs, but they could be here, like, you know, chilling. Is she a CIA agent? No, but you know. We start telling your dates that you stream, so now you gotta check for them in chat. You know, it's an interesting. I was having a conversation with a friend. I was like, it's an interesting thing that I say that I do this thing, and then, oops, someone's just here. You know what I mean? It's happened multiple times. And I get a text like, oh my gosh, I was watching your stream. You're so entertaining. You're going to be really successful doing this. I'm like, bro, thanks for the confidence, I guess. If all of Mikkel's exes were watching it on stream, he'd be partner already. Wait, let me get them on. Can't they watch it without a Twitch account? Yes, and I learned that information recently because one of the people I was dating was watching the stream. I was like, oh, what's your username? They're like, I don't have one. And I was like, really? That's not good. Scoob. That's not good. I could be saying anything on here. I could be doing my review of the date and they're just in chat. Like, that's bad. That was last. I know. No, it happened. Which has made me realize, oh, maybe I should, like, I can't lie on the dates, but, like, you know. Oh man. All right, I do have to leave you guys pretty soon here. But on the bright side, I have more stories to tell, and we're going to be playing different games the rest of this week because we're not going to continue to hit our heads against the radical red wall. Let me see here. Who is it that I can send you off to? Oh, fire. Oh, sequestered. I'm gonna show you guys them. Big MB. I'm not a tsundere. A little early, but do you have a format in mind for next Pokemon tourney? I do not currently, but I am gonna want to switch some things up. So I'm thinking about it. Definitely let you guys know. I'm also not sure if we're gonna do a Pokemon tourney next month or if we're gonna do something else for us. W Ray choice? I think so. Thank you. Tell them you're shy so you don't like to share the channel until a few dates in. That's a fire idea. I should do that. I should do that. But I didn't even share my channel with the last person that I was seeing. I think she just literally typed in my name and it came up. There's not a lot of Mikkels out there. So I don't even have to share it. They'll just look. I mean, she is an engineer, so she's like, you know. They got to do their research. I get it. Exactly. When I look at your channel, you're not usually the first one to pop up, Mikkel. Well, good. Then that means that the person that found it was looking. Which means that they might be interested long term. How about a Monopoly tournament? I don't know. That would be a long. I would not tell a first date that I'm a streamer. Well, okay, so if they asked what your job was as an example, and it happened to be the thing that you're doing as your job, what do you say instead? Because what I say is, oh yeah, I like make content and stuff like that. And then they ask the follow-up question. Okay, what does that mean? And then the answer has to be, oh, not that kind of content, because that's immediately the first thought. There's no, I can't dodge it. There's no dodging. Which is a fun experience to have. And a new one for me, to be honest. All right, I gotta leave you guys. I will send you off to Sequestered. And they'll take care of you. Tell them you're a pro gambler. I mean, that's not too far off from the truth. It looks like Sequestered is... Let me see. What are they doing? Playing Pokemon Legends Arceus, probably. W. Gambles with dates. Oh, they're doing a Genlock. W. Okay, cool. I'll send you over there to them. While I leave you all, I hope a couple of things. RK-ass. All right, that's not. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, your evening, your nights, your day, your morning, whatever time it is for you. I hope it goes great. I also want to say, drink some water while I'm away. Do some stretches and whatnot. And do something nice for yourself. Who are we rating? We were rating Sequestered, one of our chatters. And they're playing Pokemon Legends. Doing a Genlock, which should be fun. Let them know I say hello. Because I'm going to be gone by the time we raid out. And, yeah. I wish you all... I wish you all well. I hope you all, you know, just take care of yourselves. Tomorrow we will have our three-way. Hope you guys are excited for that. It will be live on stream, which, you know, sometimes they say shouldn't be happening, but we are, you know, rebels over here. I hope you all have a great one. And, yeah, W's all around. Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.